Freedom Sound, have you watched the film yet? Many people have questioned me about it, but I don't believe I can handle it emotionally, being a new mother given the subject matter, and the fact that I weep during Pixar movies for so many people. Taken apart, it's upsetting, emotional, and difficult, and it's been stolen by force. The curtain surrounding Hollywood dinner workings has been pulled amid an online controversy, revealing shocking truths that have stunned and disturbed netizens. One of the brave voices shining light on these issues is none other than A-list actor Ashton Kutcher, who fearlessly exposed some troubling practices in Hollywood. In particular, Kutcher issued a stern warning to the powerful Hollywood elites responsible for carrying out certain actions, signaling a turning point in the industry's once glamorized history. What specifically did Ashton imagine saying about the horrific truth behind Hollywood? The once trusted haven of creativity and fame is now being questioned, and cries for greater openness and justice are resonating throughout the entertainment industry. Let's find out in today's video. But of course, before I spill anything, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this. Now let's dive in. Freedom is a movie little setup here. I've never even heard about this movie until a couple days ago. Saw it in the comment section. People were like, why don't you review Sound of Freedom? I was like, what's that? What is that? Turns out it's not what it sounds like. I mean, Sound of Freedom sounds like a 2002 war in Iraq military puff piece video content child that's the same age as mine being raped by an American. There is a prevailing belief that Hollywood has transformed into a realm of open secrets where dark activities remain hidden despite being widely known. The industry's reputation for such secrecy was exemplified by the case of Harvey Weinstein, whose harmful actions were concealed for an extended period. As the truth about these disturbing incidents gradually came to light, it became apparent that power dynamics and institutional betrayals played a significant role in perpetuating such behavior. The public has particularly focused on Hollywood as the epicenter of these issues, considering it notorious for being a breeding ground for such actions. One person noted aptly that bothering others is only one aspect of the issue, because many more sinister behaviors occur that are incomprehensible to the majority of ordinary people. Moreover, it appears that carnal harassment has been accepted as normal in the entertainment industry for an excessive amount of time. This normalization severely disturbs adults and has a catastrophic effect on youngsters, who frequently suffer in silence as victims of these heinous deeds. As Hollywood's internal workings frequently respond to such concerns with silence and fear, addressing these issues has been a difficult task. However, the revelation of these truths has sparked a growing awareness of the need for change as people begin to question the structures that allow such misconduct to persist. It is evident that a change in the industry's culture and practices is essential to create a safer and more just environment for everyone involved. Harvey continued to exert his influence over his production companies, producing blockbuster films and winning Oscar after Oscar. To many, he was regarded as a deity in the industry, but some young up-and-coming artists were the victims of Harvey's betrayal, which he skillfully concealed. Harvey's immense power allowed him to act as an offender for a long time in spite of the lack of concrete evidence, but numerous crumbs of evidence point to Harvey's involvement. After the New York Times revealed Weinstein's involvement in numerous inappropriate acts, many women came forward alleging harassment during the time period in question. One victim, an Italian woman, bravely accused Weins of forcibly subjecting her to his advances, while instilling fear of dire consequences if she resisted. Unfortunately, she felt compelled to endure the ordeal. Waddle David filed a complaint against Weinstein in 2017, accusing him of major allegations of human exploitation. David's lawsuit claims that Weinstein seemed to take great pleasure in avoiding responsibility and mistreating individuals to satisfy his needs. Under the pretense of considering her for a role in the play, Weinstein enticed her to his hotel room at the Montage. Marco Polo in an unsettling pattern. A number of Weinstein's accusers claimed that he may have broken the law by essentially offering them movie roles in exchange for satisfying his sexual fantasies. These revelations have shocked the industry and prompted calls for increased accountability and protection for those at risk of sexual assault who work in Hollywood, which is a haven for human trafficking. It is upsetting to see that women who refused this horrible man's overtures and stood up for themselves were subjected to being blacklisted for simply acting morally upright. I assure you that's a breeding ground. The court's decision to allow the claim to move forward is a significant step, since it acknowledges that the plaintiff's claims that Weinstein engaged in actions for his personal financial gain were reasonable. The judge correctly noted that meeting a well-known producer like Weinstein has enormous value in and of itself for aspiring actresses. Getting the chance to have a private meeting with him to go over their film reel and potential roles is a pivotal and life-altering experience. The claim that the actresses received nothing of value and that their hopes for a film job, a modeling opportunity, or even just having Weinstein's employees approach him carried no value is out of date with contemporary life. The court's acknowledgement of the importance and value of such interactions sends a clear message that such behavior cannot be tolerated or ignored in any industry, and is crucial recognition of the power dynamics and potential harm that aspiring artists may experience when dealing with influential people like Weinstein. According to sources, well-known persons were aware of Harvey's actions when he attempted to settle the lawsuit, and the victims decided not to pursue it. This allowed Harvey to depart and keep the incident a secret. Harvey is only one illustration of how such horrific actions in the industry are ignored with such people. Gibson, Mel Jim Caviezel, and Ashton Kutcher actively lead the opposition to these behaviors. Indeed, this troubling issue demands humanity's attention and action, as it continues to exist unresolved. Believe me, I did a lot of research on it, and according to all the research, it was way worse than that. No, there have been a lot of roadblocks put in the way. There's a lot of, what would you call it, poltergeist activity, or something I don't know. His elaboration and passion of the Christ extends to addressing various taboo concerns. Jointly, Mel Gibson is still involved in Hollywood and keeps an eye on business trends. In order to expose human exploitation in the industry, Mel Gibson and Jim Caviezel produced the documentary Sound of Freedom. While Gibson played a crucial role in the production of the film, reports of his involvement in the 4-part series are untrue. In September 2020, the Netflix film Cuddles sparked a global debate with critics debating whether it helped the young actor by drawing attention to the issue or hurt it. Cappy asserted that some parents in the entertainment industry took advantage of their children for financial gain, luring them with the promise of roles and money. Because his allegations were so serious and damning, Cappy challenged anyone to sue him if he were lying. Beyond mere conspiracies, there is concrete evidence of these horrifying realities within the entertainment industry. One shocking case is that of Jimmy Savile, a well-known BBC star in Great Britain who passed away in 2011. Criminal investigations revealed that he had allegedly preyed on several younger people. The extent of his mistreatment is unimaginable and, to put it bluntly, unspeakable. In the past, many offenders in the sector were able to escape punishment. That's it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification. The fight against these nefarious deeds inside the entertainment business continues with a determination to safeguard the weak and foster a safer atmosphere for everyone. Subscribe for more content like this.